What's going on, everybody? Jason back with another NBA 2K21 Myteam video for you guys. And in today's video we are back after a few days off. I haven't really felt the need to make a video in the last couple of days, but we are back with another video for you guys. And we are back with talking about Myteam content. So yesterday's packs, Tuesday's packs, they released the playoff Underdogs. Now before that, after the last time I uploaded, 2K had released last weekend these new flashbacks. Flashbacks have returned. They added a Diamond KD, Pink Diamond Brandon Roy, a Glitch John Stockton that can dunk on you at any moment he wants, a Amethyst Boris Diaw, and a Ruby Brian Scalabrine. So in today's video, I'm not gonna go over in too much detail these filters. I'm gonna go over the Underdog filters, of course, but for an overview of the flash packs, Brandon Roy is sitting right around about 90k, nearly 90k, 91k MT. He's a pretty good card. The only drawback that's surprising is that the fact that he has an 82 3-pointer, and that's pretty interesting for a card that's a pink diamond. Pretty good this early in the year. 82 3-pointer. He does have a 95 driving dunk and Hall of Fame contact finisher, which is pretty good. 5 Hall of Fame badges. But the surprising part, which is why he is a buy now still at this very moment until the packs leave, is because of the fact that he has an 82 3-pointer. Kevin Durant, on the other hand, in the Diamond Flash filter, is currently going for bid only, as is Kevin Durant. He's a great offensive card. 80, high 80 shooting in mid-range and 3-pointer. Glitch John Stockton is also currently just bid only at the moment, with the fact that he is John Stockton, as we usually know every year in my team, but also the fact that he can dunk on any of your players when he wants. With a 90 driving contact dunk, he has gold contact finisher. If you apply it, if any of you have Hall of Fame contact finisher, you apply it to him and it's a wrap. He's going to be dunking on your big man all the time. He's gonna be like Derrick Rose, but even better because he has a great 3-pointer. He has a 94 3-pointer and a 90 driving dunk, so he is Derrick Rose with a jump shot. Then you have Boris Diaw, who's in the 7.5k range, just about there. A decent solid budget card. His 3-pointer is an 83. That's pretty good. He is 6'8", 250. The only drawback I'd say on him is his speed. He's not gonna be able to keep up really as much with guys like LeBron or KD and Giannis in the fast break, but in half court he should be pretty good, especially a solid option to run at the 4. That's a stretch big. And then we have Ruby, we have Ryan Scalabrine. It's Ryan Scalabrine. Obviously a lot of people just like running him usually for the running joke of him being the GOAT, the White Mamba, but he does have an 86 3-pointer, which is very good. You guys should be able to find him very cheap for around, if not 1k, if somebody puts him up, around 1.4k, 1.2k, and that should be it. Now, moving right along to 2K's most recent content drop, we have Playoff Underdogs. So this is the 4th of 5 spotlight sets for season 1. This is the 4th one. We are going to be getting the 5th and final one next Tuesday. What it will be, something probably playoff oriented again. This one is basically around guys that were on teams that were considered underdogs in the playoffs or the finals. So we have a Ruby, Tyson Chandler, Steven Jackson, an Amethyst, Jamal Mashburn, Diamond, Kyrie Irving, and a Diamond, Dikembe Mutombo. So let's get started talking about their filters. For the first filter is going to be Diamond Underdogs. As expected, like last week's spotlight packs, these guys are buy now. I mean, bids only. Kyrie especially, way over 100k, nearly 150k right now. Dikembe right at 100k bid. Kyrie, I mean, for a lot of reasons we can understand why. It is Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is a fan favorite in my team every year. He has an 89 3-pointer. It is much better, a big upgrade compared to his Ruby card. Ankle breaker, handles for days, quick first step, and tight handles. So he does have ankle breakers on Hall of Fame. Currently in 2K at the moment, even with the 3rd patch that we've gotten of the year so far, ankle breakers doesn't seem to be working effectively yet to where you drop people. So just keep that in mind if you are someone that has this card or you're planning to try and get this card. But as for handles for days, quick first step, tight handles, this guy is going to be quick off the dribble, and he's going to be getting to the rack very quickly. And he, of course, he is a great finisher. Guards that can finish well at the rim, they are pretty good at this year, especially if you are someone that has been working on your stick skills with the right stick aiming. Mutombo, on the other hand, is a 100k bid. This is obviously a great rim protecting option for Hall of Fame badges, including rim protector, chase down artist, post move lockdown, tireless defender. It's Dikembe Mutombo. He's not really for offensive purposes. If he gets a rebound, you could put it right back up for a dunk, a standing dunk or a driving dunk, obviously. A 96 block, 58 steal. He's just a rim protecting center. Obviously, that's understandable. Great rebounder. This is a good option for defensive purposes, obviously. The next Underdogs filter is going to be Amethyst, and on this filter, we're going to be seeing Amethyst Jamal Mashburn. He's around 14k, just under 15k MT. He's a pretty solid budget card, honestly. Comparing him to Kawhi, he has an 89 mid-range, 85 three-pointer. He has 1 Hall of Fame badge, cross key score, but he does have a good number of gold badges, 27 at that. Catch and shoot, pick and popper, acrobat, relentless finisher. He does have contact finisher on gold, I believe, right there. Consistent finisher, fancy footwork, pro touch. This guy is a solid option, especially compared to a lot of the small forwards that you may have at the start of the year. The best ones really being Kawhi, LeBron, Giannis, KD. This guy is a great option on offense with being able to drive to the rim and get a dunk. He has a 75 contact dunk, 78 ball handle. I've tried him out so far. His dribble animations aren't the best, but really you're mostly going to be trying to get to the rim. If he's open in the corner or at the 3-point line, obviously you're going to throw it to him there to shoot it. His jump shot is pretty solid. It's not bad, and for 14k, this is a good option, honestly. So I sniped him actually a couple of days ago for 9k. Well, it wasn't really a snipe at the time, but now it is, considering how his price has held right here at 14k. So I'm gonna get his agendas done, and then when these packs leave, since we are around 16 days left in season 1, I'm gonna sell him back, and he should be much more than this. If not, it's all right. I'm gonna make a profit anyway in the end, regardless. For the last filter of today's video is going to be Ruby Underdogs, and then this one you're going to be seeing the 2 cards here, Tyson Chandler and Steven Jackson. These guys, when the packs came out, they were around 3k MT. I was able to get them for a little less, around 2k, just close to under 2k MT. But obviously for now, yeah, these guys are a bit more than that. So they're around 2k MT. So if you guys can see them for around 1.2k or 1k at exactly, this is a good snipe option. Even if you guys, you know, the smaller snipes add up once you're consistent on them and you're doing them for a while. Once you're building up your auction outcomes to 50 cards in there at a time, you guys are going to be making a lot of MT in the long run. So don't feel discouraged to be sniping on a filter like this. With these new packs, obviously comes the spotlight challenges, and with these spotlight challenges we get 5 challenges, and in the end we get a Ruby Evan Turner as our reward. In these challenges, I'm obviously sure you have to get, you know, a number of different conditions. For this first challenge, you have to get 2 blocks with any player. I'm sure with these, they are also with a number of things where you probably have to hit a certain amount of threes, maybe get a certain amount of assists, score a certain amount of points with a player, get a certain amount of rebounds, that sort of thing. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you guys set up your lineups appropriately so you guys can get that done. And then this is the 4th of 5, like I said earlier in the video. Next week, next Tuesday's challenges and new packs will give us the opportunity to get a free Diamond Bill Russell once we get all 5 of these challenges done and collect all 5 players from doing all these spotlight challenges. And then for all you guys that have been able to collect all the cards and all 5 of the spotlight sets, you guys will be able to get a Paint Diamond Dr. J Julius Erving. And then the last thing tied to today's content is, of course, the agendas for Tyson Chandler, Steven Jackson, Jamal Mashburn, Kyrie, and Dikembe Mutombo. Latrell Sprewell is the set reward for getting all the cards and locking in the set. Obviously, you can tell, of course, as usual, when you have these expensive cards, they're going to give you a lot more XP compared to the cheaper cards in the set. It's clear what 2K's been doing so far for this first season, and it's, you know, it's sort of, you know, a challenge. I've been able to get to level 31 myself from mostly just sniping and then just doing agendas that I can do to the best of my ability, but in the end it is what it is, so I can't really say much. As of September 29th was the first day that players are able to obtain Pink Diamond Stephen Curry. So already one person has gotten Steph Curry I've seen on Twitter already, so congrats to them. As for the rest of you guys, hopefully you guys will be able to make it there. Just keep in mind that, you know, there is a certain paywall that comes with that, so just be mindful of that. And for the last thing of today's video is going to be, as usual, locker codes. So we had a couple of locker codes today in preparation of the NBA Finals. We have the Underdogs locker code. I'm going to put that up on the screen. Obviously, it gives you a chance at the free Underdogs pack. I'll put up the locker code for the flashbacks that happened last weekend. Then we had 2 locker codes actually for the start of the NBA Finals being today. We had one where you're guaranteed a Heat player or a Lakers player. It's a ball drop. One side is Heat, one side is Lakers. And then we had a second locker code today, which actually ties into this weekend's limited. So for this weekend, we had a locker code that gives us, on the screen right here, it gives us a ball drop that gives us a chance of getting 1 or 2 cards: a Sapphire Jimmy Butler and a Sapphire LeBron James. And with one of these 2 cards this weekend, you guys are going to be required to bring this card, this Jimmy. I got Jimmy. I was hoping to get LeBron personally, but it's all right. They're both Sapphires. They're the same overall. So I got Jimmy. So this weekend I'm gonna have to bring Jimmy into my team limited lineup. I set up a lineup obviously for the weekend right here. We don't know the other conditions. We don't know if this will be the only condition that you have to bring that Sapphire Jimmy or that Sapphire LeBron, depending on who you have, and then whoever else you have to bring, obviously excluding free agent cards. That will be your lineup for limited this weekend. But if you guys want to play limited this weekend, make sure you guys put in that locker code. The code was LeBron or Butler, I'm pretty sure, and with that code you guys will be able to play limited this weekend. So just keep that in mind. Aside from that, guys, that's going to be the video. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment if you guys have been sniping on this new Underdogs filter so far, if you guys were sniping on the flash filter over this weekend. As I'm recording this, it's Thursday now, so basically technically tomorrow, Friday, I'll have another new video out about the new packs that are coming on Friday. More than likely it could be the next player in the Idol series, maybe not, but we'll see what we get. And subscribe if you're new. Aside from that, guys, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video.